Please, take care of my son.
What?
I think he's handsome.
My life is over. My name is Masaki Sakurai, 26 years old. I currently work at a town factory, managed by my father, Ryo Sakurai. Every day it's nothing but tough work. But for the sake of my father, who raised me single-handedly, I toil away every day, dripping with sweat. After work, as I was getting ready, my father suddenly spoke up.
Masaki, let's go grab a meal.
Huh? Why all of a sudden?
It's good to go out and eat together once in a while as a family.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's so sudden.
Did you come in those clothes?
Yeah, I plan to go straight home after work.
We're actually going to a pretty fancy restaurant.
What? Well, why are we going there? A ramen shop would be fine.
Well, you see, the client.
Client? Is someone else coming?
Oh no, it's nothing, just... nothing. This place is a bit dusty.
He's absolutely hiding something.
Well, it can't be helped anyway. Since I happen to have a suit, wear this. I'll change right away too.
Be this prepared. There's definitely something going on. Hey, Dad, if there's something, just tell me.
I told you there's nothing. Come on, hurry up and change. We have a reservation.
Jeez, what's going on already? Ugh. And so, reluctantly, I ended up going to the restaurant with my father. We were guided by the staff into the tatami room, where there were an elderly man and a woman in a kimono. I knew someone was here, but what's all this about?
Ah, Sakurai-san, please have a seat. Oh, so is this the gentleman you were talking about?
Yes, this is my son, Masaki. Masaki, say hello.
Who are these people?
Sorry for the suddenness. This is who I am.
RomCom Trading Company president? Wait, you're the president?
Well, it's not that big of a company yet, so it's nothing much.
So, what can I do for you, President?
Well, let's sit down and talk about it.
He had a suspicious smile, but I obediently sat on the cushion as instructed. Luxurious food and drinks were served as if planned. Tatsuya-san and my father were enjoying their conversation. Meanwhile, I was eating, while being suspicious of what this gathering was all about. Besides, who is this woman in front of me? After the meal, Tatsuya-san finally spoke up.
Masaki-kun, I apologize for the suddenness.
Yes, may I ask for more details?
I founded RomCom Trading Company from scratch, and managed to make it relatively successful.
Oh, I see. That's impressive.
But not long ago, I got sick and ended up in the hospital.
Oh.
At that time, I couldn't help but worry about what would happen to the company if I were to end up like this. And I deeply regretted not having a successor.
I see.
While the illness itself was quickly cured, the feelings I had at that time remained unchanged. So I couldn't help but want a successor and begin searching.
Could this be an arranged marriage?
Well then, let's consider this a done deal.
Please, take care of my son.
What? Wait, please. Excuse me, but are there no other potential successors? Surely there must be someone more suitable than someone like me.
Well, you see, I only have this daughter, Shuko. Moreover, Shuko has absolutely no interest in management.
Well, indeed. She seems more interested in eating than in managing.
And not many men seem to be interested in Shuko.
Well, yeah. Well, some people might like her, but...
So, I've been searching for a partner for Shuko.
Right. I understand, President.
And then we happened to meet Sakurai-san here, who was in the same situation, and we hit it off right away.
He hit it off with my father?
Yes, I completely understand President Miwa's sentiments. I also wanted my son, Masaki, to get married as soon as possible, but he didn't have any partner, which was troubling.
Liar, you never cared about me getting married. Oh, excuse me, may I use the restroom?
Oh, right. It's at the end of this hallway.
Thank you. Dad, you might want to go too.
Huh? Oh, right.
I managed to escape to the restroom with my father. Dad, what's going on? Why did you bring me here and suddenly talk about marriage?
It's no big deal. You don't have a girlfriend anyway.
Even so, marriage out of nowhere?
Hey, you know how things are at our factory. Our factory is strapped for cash.
Yeah, I get it, but still.
But if you marry that girl, Tatsuya-san said we could secure some lucrative contracts with RomCom Trading Company indefinitely.
Are you selling me out for a contract?
Yusuke has to take over the factory in the future. And you, if things go well, you'll be the president of RomCom Trading Company. You can't refuse such a good opportunity. I did it for your future.
Sure, Yusuke will inherit the factory. But I don't have anything set for my future.
Anyway, the arranged marriage is moving forward. Don't make a fuss here. Tatsuya-san assured me he'll make you the president. That's not a bad deal, right?
Then you should have explained it to me beforehand.
Tatsuya-san was just so eager to push the arranged marriage forward, there was no helping it.
Saying that, my father left the restroom. Well, if that's how it is, I'll have to ask the girl herself to help me out. She must hate this arranged marriage. Back in the room, the discussion about the arranged marriage resumed. What are your thoughts on this arranged marriage, Shuko-san? I believe the person's feelings are the most important.
Well, that's true. What do you think, Shuko? How do you feel about Masaki-kun?
I think he's handsome.
So, you like him, huh?
My life is over. And thus, I found myself engaged to Shuko Miwa, whom I just met. And we became officially engaged. After concluding the arranged marriage, when I returned home, my brother Yusuke was waiting for me. Hey, glad the marriage got settled. Good for you. Did you know about this too? Of course. At first, Dad asked me. But as soon as I saw her picture, I said no. And then it fell to you. Damn it, wasn't I supposed to have a say in this? Well, yeah, just a distraction if you were going to stay home. It's good you're being put to good use. And besides, you'll be the president in the future. Well, if it were me, I'd refuse to marry that woman even if I were offered 10 billion yen. What's with everyone here? And so I secured a job at RomCom Trading Company and moved into the company dormitory. From my first day at work, I received various guidance as a company employee. It was my first job as a company employee, but I felt a great sense of fulfillment. However, on the other hand, there were also some difficult things occurring.
It's that guy who's going to marry President's daughter.
Ugh, here we go again.
Do you think he'll marry her? Well, if he does, he'll be the president in the future. Money talks, right?
Can't they speak a bit quieter? About 2 weeks after joining work at RomCom Company, my brother invited me to have dinner at an izakaya. It's unusual for you to invite me. Yeah, I thought I should at least let you know. Let me know? I'm going to take over as the president of the factory starting next April. I see. It happened sooner than I expected. But my brother, like my father, isn't the type to be enthusiastic about work, so I'm worried. And I've also got a girlfriend now. Want to see her? She's absolutely stunning. Yeah, she seems like the type you'd like. She's flashy and seems to love money. Don't you think she's the perfect match for me? Yeah, I guess. This means that the factory is completely mine now. Don't expect to come back to your seat anymore. No matter what, you have no other choice but to marry that young lady and become president. Yeah, it seems so. My brother is right. Now I have no place other than RomCom company. For someone like me who is still not used to work and relationships, this situation felt incredibly lonely. Today was our first date since I got engaged with Shuko-san.
Yeah, the parfaits here are the best.
She sure eats well.
Masaki-san, aren't you going to eat that cake?
Oh, if you want.
Huh? Are you sure? Thank you.
On that day, I intended to propose breaking off the engagement with Shuko-san. It was a decision I made after much deliberation. This isn't right. Even if I lose my job because of this, there's no helping it.
Masaki-san, aren't you getting any sleep?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm just a bit busy with work.
Oh, I see. In that case, here, take this.
What's this? A supplement?
Yes, it's recommended for improving sleep. It contains ingredients like theanine and GABA.
Thank you.
Maybe you're being told various things at work, right? But don't listen to them. I'm sure you'll make a great CEO, Masaki-san.
Yeah, thank you. Shuko's consideration warms my heart. Everyone else seemed to look down on me, but she's the only one who looked at me with genuine kindness. Our conversation unexpectedly flows, and for the first time in a while, I genuinely laughed. Shuko-san speaks in a friendly manner, unlike a typical heiress. She engages with whatever topic I bring up. Thoughts about the engagement fade away, and I find myself simply enjoying our time together. After that, we continued to meet a few more times, chatting about trivial things. Before I knew it, the time I spent with Shuko-san became a comforting moment. I was steadily nurturing my relationship with Shuko-san, while also learning the ropes at work. At one point, I was summoned to the president's office.
President, please reconsider this. How many times do I have to say it?
What's going on?
Oh, Masaki-kun. Thanks for coming.
Is everything fine?
Well, I'm actually thinking of appointing you as a director, starting next fiscal year.
What? Director?
President, while it's true that Sakurai-kun is talented, but appointing him as a director all of a sudden is... I need to entrust the core of our company's management to him from now on, in case something happens.
President, it's just my second month at the company. Being a director is too much.
What? Are you opposing me too?
No, I'll definitely work hard to meet your expectations, President. If you could give me some time. Then, after hearing persuasion from both me and the managing director,
the president finally backed down. Well, even the president can be quite a handful.
That was unexpected.
It's good to know you're a decent person.
Is the president always like that?
Yeah, since he's the one who built up this company on his own. While it's understandable, he's a bit forceful. But lately, it's been too much.
I see. So he's a typical authoritarian president. Afterward, I told Shuko-san about this. I've had this happen.
That's how my dad is. I had something similar happen to me.
Oh, for real?
Well, I used to be a model back in the day.
What? You were a model? Oh, sorry.
Haha, hard to believe, right? Want to see some old photos?
Wow, you were stunning!
So, I was aiming to become a model for Paris Fashion Week, but my dad opposed it.
I see.
Looking back, I should have stuck to my guns. I was shocked that my dad didn't agree with me. So I ended up quitting modeling too.
If the president had been like that, he wouldn't have tolerated any opposition, no matter what.
The stress got to me, and I started overeating and gained weight, which led to this appearance.
It seems like Shuko-san has gone through her own struggles. There's something about her that feels familiar to me.
Masaki-san,
Yes?
tell me the truth. You don't want to marry me, right?
Huh?
I understand the circumstances. You agreed to marry me for the sake of your father-in-law's factory. If that weren't the case, you wouldn't marry someone like me, right?
I suppose that was indeed the case at first.
I thought so.
But now, spending time with you like this, I find it really enjoyable. No matter how tough things get at work, being with you makes me forget all about it. And besides, you're the only one who would say I'm handsome, even if it's not true.
Huh?
It doesn't matter whether or not it was decided by your parents. I like you, Shuko-san. So, would you marry me? I promise to make you happy, no matter what.
I'm so happy. I've never had anyone say such things to me since I look like this.
I'm sorry. I know I'm being a bit formal and saying strange things.
No, I'm really happy.
Shall we order dessert then? This place is famous for its delicious desserts. And so, I proposed to her of my own free will. And she accepted it. From this day on, a solid bond began to form between us. I was able to establish a good relationship with her, and my work was thriving even more. I even secured major contracts with big companies. And the way people around me looked at me changed drastically.
Hey, looks like Masaki-san and Shuko-san are really lovey-dovey. I saw them two on a date recently, and they seem so happy. He's so wonderful, being good at his job and treating his girlfriend so well. Yeah, I hope he becomes our company president soon.
It seems like my reputation at work has changed for the better, even though it's embarrassing to have our dates witnessed. But hey, it all worked out in the end. In recognition of my work for the company, I was elected to the board of directors. It's an honor. I'll work hard with pride.
Yes, this was a unanimous decision. Work hard with your head held high.
Yes, sir. After a while, when I returned home, I saw Tatsuya-san and my father waiting in front of the house. What's wrong? Is everything okay?
It's not okay at all. What's the meaning of this? I didn't hear anything about me being dismissed as the president.
But this was decided at the board of directors meeting.
You're my son. Why didn't you oppose it? Why did you betray me?
It's not about betrayal. The president's forceful ways don't work in this company anymore. It was the limit for other directors and employees.
Even so, the fact that you're now a director is also because of me. You're repaying kindness with betrayal.
I'm grateful for the opportunities I've been given, but for me, it's important to protect the colleagues I work with in that company. That's why I also voted for the president's dismissal.
Such a thing can't be allowed.
Even our agreement, too. I was told if you marry that woman, we were supposed to continue the contract for life, but it was terminated. And I heard that you were the one who terminated the contract. Why did you do such a thing?
That's your own fault. You took it for granted that the contract wouldn't be terminated. And you didn't do any work. As a result, the contract with your factory has been in the red. Surely there's no choice but to terminate it. We're not doing volunteer work.
Shut up! What did you think I was marrying you off for?
That's right. I won't allow my daughter to marry a traitor like you. Cancel the engagement right now.
No, that's impossible.
Why is that?
I've already submitted our marriage registration with Shuko.
What?
Since last month was Shuko's birthday, we took the opportunity to submit it. We're currently preparing for the wedding.
Don't be ridiculous. That's invalid.
That's right. We won't allow it.
You've meddled in people's lives as you pleased, and now you still have the nerve to say such things?
Huh?
We're not pawns for making your lives better. We'll live according to our own will. We won't listen to your opinions.
Wait! I beg you, please spare us from terminating the contract. If this continues, the factory will go bankrupt.
It's the consequence of your sloppy work until now. And I'm currently part of the RomCom company. I'll do everything in my power to protect the company. The contract with the factory will be terminated. That won't change.
Masaki-kun, I understand where I fell short. I'll work hard to improve from now on. So, can't we just pretend that the CEO's dismissal didn't happen?
This decision was made by the board of directors and all the shareholders. Regardless of what I say, nothing will change. So, please, give up and find another job. I returned home, leaving behind the two clinging to me. After that, the factory went bankrupt. My brother lost his position as president and got dumped by his beautiful girlfriend. Seems she had many other men lined up. My brother was only acknowledged because of his title as president. Tatsuya-san was also forced to leave the company and abandoned by Shuko, and ended up spending a lonely retirement. Shuko and I finally had our wedding ceremony. I'll make you happy for the rest of our lives, Shuko.
Thank you.
Newlywed life together was pure happiness.
The meals will be ready soon, so please wait.
Sure. Shuko has decided to pursue her modeling career again and is working hard on her diet. She's becoming more and more beautiful.
Hey, don't just stand there in a daze. Could you bring the food to the table?
Yeah, got it.